Souls, blessing beautiful souls. In this short video, I'll be sharing with you abuse, trauma, and hard times can make you forget to give thanks. So I wrote my 3 points on this piece of paper here because I wanted to stay on point. So I'm not sure if any of you are familiar with the fact that I've lived through at least 20 of the top 25 trauma types from childhood, going through abuse with abusive mother, narcissistic mother, ended up in a narcissistic relationship, experience physical abuse, sexual abuse, narcissistic abuse, grief, losing my only child up until now. I could go on. It has been impactful. It has been very challenging to get through, especially since that I lived in isolation for most of my life. And where I live now, many people could still say I'm in isolation, but I'm not anymore. In any case, giving thanks is something very challenging for one to do when they is living or have lived with abuse and the ensuing trauma that is left behind. It's very difficult for one to at times find themselves being in a position where they want to give thanks. Many people are asking themselves, why me? Why bother? Why am I alive? Why this? Why that? Because they're not yet at a place where they have forgiven themselves or loved themselves for the violation that other people have done to them. So point number 1 is gratitude and thanks raises your vibration better than love. So what I mean by raises your vibration better than love is if you truly know how to give thanks, right? Your loved one can disappoint you at times. And so if you're feeling sad because of love, you may forget that you want to give thanks. But if you have $20 and you're like, Lord, thank you for this $20, at least it's not zero. You have 20. That gratitude, the spirit of gratitude, the spirit of giving thanks can multiply because it says in all things give thanks, right? And when I'm feeling sad or low, and when I'm thinking, Creator, why did you allow this to happen in this moment where I am not in my right vibration? The one thing I can remember to take me back and interrupt that negative thought pattern is to say, Lord, it is you that hath made me and not me or myself. The Bible verse says, it is ye that hath made us and not we ourselves. So I always remember to give thanks because I didn't have to be here, but I'm here for a purpose. And the fact that I'm alive, despite whatever challenges at the moment, I can give thanks and say thank you for being alive. Now, point number 2 is the best feeling you'll ever experience, and it stays with you, is gratitude, giving thanks. As I was mentioning in point number 1, you could be overwhelmed or underwhelmed by love, by someone in your life that sometimes you're happy with them, or they could probably just make the best love to you, but you in your mind are going through some level of, challenge, because we're spirit having a human experience, half human, half spirit. So if we haven't done enough to nourish our spirit, then we'll feel it in our vessel, in our human vessel. And so if our human vessel is not fulfilled, if our spirit is not fulfilled, then we'll feel that in our human vessel. And so no matter what the world gives to us, or people give to us, or love give to us, sometimes we could still feel it's not enough. So the best feeling you'll ever experience, right, other than love, but this is even better and more consistent than love, is gratitude, giving thanks. Because if you're underwhelmed or overwhelmed by love, or you're happy in love but someone you love has done something that made you sad, if you know how to give thanks and be grateful, then you're always in the vibration of happiness, regardless of the fact that someone may have done something that is not pleasing to you. If you found this message helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Hit that notification bell, hit that notification bell, and leave a comment below if you resonate with anything that I'm saying here. For my bonus tip, Live as if. Live as if. What does that mean? All right. The way, the dream life, the dream reality you want to have, always live as if it's happening in this moment. Because don't say to yourself, you know what? I'm sad, so I'll wait until it show up to live that way. Because the universal law of attraction, right, will bring to you the dream reality that you are living as in the moment, in the reality. If you're living as if at this moment, it brings you more of that, right? If you're living in sadness and saying you're waiting until that time come to live, then you're attracting more sadness in that time. So live as if. Live as if it's your last day. Live as if it's your dream reality happening right now. In all things, in all time. Go out, buy yourself the best meal if you can. Dress as nicely as you can if you can, right? Enjoy your home as best as possible if you can. You should, because when you live in the present, live the way you desire to live, then you attract more of that. You can quantum leap at any moment, at any time, at any day into your dream reality because you're living as if, right? So if you found this message helpful, again, please like, share, subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching. Namaste.